loba lisusu mama tokokanie naloba loba pambate mama. Yes, the song that I'm translating in this video is called Tailleur. It is a composition of Franco Luambo Makiadi himself, and the sleeve of the album reads like it is a 1980-1981 release. But importantly is what Franco was trying to say in the song. What message was he actually communicating, or who was he attacking? So this song, well, of course, he may not have mentioned names, but it is seen as Sambwakela. It is seen as a song where an artist decides to talk about somebody. They may not name the person, but the context gives away. So this song was composed against Leon Kengo Wadondo, you know, and this was a very powerful person in the Democratic Republic of Congo. He was at one time the first state commissioner, which is equivalent to a prime minister under the Mobutu Sese Seko regime. But of course he grew up to become extremely powerful. In fact, at one time he became like it's called in French procureur general, that he was almost like a prosecutor general, if you will, serving in the Supreme Court of Justice of the Democratic Republic of Congo, of course around 1974 there. And so it is alleged that, you know, there was a time when Franco went against the state, or should I say against society. Franco released 2 songs that were viewed as immoral, that went below expectations of the then Zaire government, and also against the morals of the society. So just saying that he became a very powerful guy. But of course, there was one time when he differed with the Mobutu Sese Seko, and so he was fired. And this, of course, was proper fodder for Franco Luambo Makiadi to return the favor. Remember that, after all, he's the one that had recommended that Franco and other members of TPOK Jazz be jailed for participating in the production of songs that were viewed generally as being immoral. So when this guy had been dismissed, is when Franco got a chance to, of course, do this song. Legend even has it that there was an event, I think, I don't know if it was the daughter of this man that was wedding or something, and then Franco came there. He even played the music and people had a lot of fun around it. But importantly, of course, it's also a lesson to other people in society that sometimes when you have power, please know how to use power. Do not abuse your power, because the power is highly transient, that you can have it today and you lose it tomorrow. The song is Tailleur, a composition of Franco Luambo Makiadi himself. Mpona nini likambo soki balobi nayo? Why is it that if they say something to you, or if somebody shares an idea with you or tells you a secret or something, olingaka kobeta tembe moninga, you like to doubt your friend. So kobeta tembe means that you like to doubt what people tell you. Mpona nini likambo soki bapekisio olingaka kobeta tembe moninga. And why is it that if somebody stops you from doing something, you doubt them? So kobeta tembe means that you doubt. So why is it if somebody asks you or prohibits you from doing something, you doubt them?
Baoyo bapekisa basuka boye mama.
Baoyo bapekisa basuka boye mama. Those that asked you to stop, those that prohibited, how did they end? How did it go with them?
Baoyo bapekisa basuka boye mama.
Baoyo bapekisa basuka boye. Those that tried to prohibit or stop you, how did they end? How did it go for them?
Mwana babota na tembe aumela kate.
Mwana babota na tembe aumela kate. A child that is born in doubt never really lasts or never lives long.
Kuna babenda singa, kuna babenda singa.
Kuna babenda singa, kuna babenda singa. That this side they are pulling the rope, and then the other side they are also pulling the rope.
Mama, likambona lobaki lobi.
Likambona lobaki lobi. This thing that I said yesterday,
monoko nangai nganga.
monoko nangai nganga. My mouth is like that, it's like a magician.
Mokolo Tonga, abotoli Tonga.
Mokolo Tonga, abotoli Tonga. The owner of the needle has taken away his needle.
Okotonga na nini?
Okotonga na nini? So, so what will you sew with?
Okotonga na nini?
What will you thread with, or what will you sew with? The owner of the needle has taken it.
Lobi lobi ozalaki kobeta tolo.
Lobi lobi ozalaki kobeta tolo. Just the other day, you were bragging.
Olobi akokokate ko botola yo Tonga.
Olobi akokokate ko botola yo Tonga. You even said that he could not take away the needle.
Lelo ba ebisie manso salaka.
Lelo ba ebisie manzo osalaka. So today, they have told him everything that you do.
Abotoli Tonga.
Abotoli Tonga. So he has taken away his needle. Remember the song is called Tailleur, which means tailor. So the tailor's needle has been taken away. Oh.
Masini etikali polele.
Masini etikali polele. So the sewing machine has remained empty. There is no needle.
Okotonga na nini?
Okotonga na nini? So what will you sew your clothes with?
Likambona lobaki lobi, monoko nangai nganga.
Likambona lobaki lobi, monoko nangai nganga. You know, what I said yesterday, it looks like my mouth is a magician. It looks like I was foretelling something.
Mokolo Tonga, abotoli Tonga.
Mokolo Tonga, abotoli Tonga. The owner of the needle has taken it away.
Okotonga na nini?
Okotonga na nini? So what will you sew your clothes with?
Okotonga na nini?
And what will you sew your clothes with?
Lobi lobi ozalaki kobeta tolo.
Lobi lobi ozalaki kobeta tolo. The other day you were bragging. So kobeta tolo means chest thumping. So the other day you were chest thumping.
Olobi akokokate ko botola yo Tonga.
Olobi akokokate ko botola yo Tonga. You even said that there's no way he can take away his needle.
Lelo ba ebisie manso salaka.
Lelo ba ebisie manzo osalaka. Today they've told him everything that you do.
Abotoli Tonga.
Abotoli Tonga. So he's taken away his needle.
Masini etikali polele.
Masini etikali polele. So the sewing machine has remained empty. There is no needle.
Okotonga na nini?
Okotonga na nini? So what will you sew your clothes with?
Likambona lobaki lobi, monoko nangai nganga.
Likambona lobaki lobi, monoko nangai nganga. You know what I said yesterday? It's like my mouth is It's a magician's mouth. It's like I was predicting something that was coming to happen.
Mokolo
Tonga, Abotoli Tonga. The owner of the needle has taken it away. Oko Tonga na nini? What will you sew your clothes with? Oko Tonga na nini? How will you sew your clothes with? What will you use? Because the needle has been taken away. Olobaki trona esika yango. When you are in that place, you talked too much. Batio pembeni. Today they've put you aside. Lobali susu. Now can you now talk? Can you now talk? Or can you now talk again? Katandengo kataka. Can you now cut the fabric they used to cut? But also, in the greater context, this guy, was a prosecutor, and so he was able to decide on cases or to influence cases. So that can also be the other angle that I look at it, that either he's just a tailor and therefore they've taken away his machine, so he's being asked, now can you cut your fabric the way you used to cut? But it can also mean that, you used to make decisions. Franco was actually jailed because of a decision. So can you also now make decision? Can you now, so katali kamo means decide or make a judgment or make a ruling. Nobody susu, can you now talk again? Then Franco says, Tokokani, we are now equal, we are the same. Olobaki trona esika yango, you talked too much in that place when you're in that place. Batio pembeni, now they've put you aside. Lobali susu mama, can you now talk again? Katandengo kata, can you cut the way you used to cut, or can you judge the way you used to judge? Lobali susu, can you talk again? Tokokani, we are the same now. Then Franco says, Nalobaloba kapambate, I do not engage in empty talk. I do not talk for the sake of it. Likabo ezali na maboko ya bato. This issue is in people's hands. Soki nalobi boko kanganga indoki. If I say, you will start saying that I'm a witch. Olobaki trona esika yango, batio pembeni, lobali susu mama, katandengo kataka, lobali susu mama, tokokani. So now that becomes the refrain, and I've told what it means, so I'll not be translating that, so that the video can be a little shorter. Naloba pambate, I do not just talk for the sake of it. I do not speak for nothing. Babotolio video, so they've taken away the video. Soki nalobi boko kangangai bulusue. So if I speak, you will say that I am a bad guy, more or less. Olobaki trona esika yango, batio pembeni, lobali susu mama, katandengo kataka, lobali susu mama, tokokani. Nalobaloba pambate mama. And nalobaloba pambate, I do not just talk for the sake of it. Likambo ezali natina, every issue has a reason. Soki nalobi boko kangangai ndoki. And if I say, you'll start calling me a witch.
Olobaki krona esika yango Bati yo pembenyo Loba lisusu mama Kata nengo kataka Loba lisusu mama Toko kanie Naloba loba pambate mama
Naloba loba pambate. I do not just talk. I do not engage in empty talk, or I don't talk without a reason.
Bokanganga indoki mama
Bokanganga indoki. You know, you took me as if I am a witch.
Soki nalobi boko kanganga bulu suwe
Soki nalobi boko kanganga bulu su. So if I talk, you'll again treat me like I think a bad guy, you know.
Olobaki krona esika yango Bati yo pembenyo Loba lisusu mama Kata nengo kataka Loba lisusu mama Toko kanie Naloba loba pambate mama
Naloba loba pambate. I do not just talk for the sake of it.
Tokomi machenil mama
Tokomi machenil. So we have drawn, we are equal, we are the same now.
Soki nalobi okotomboka na yo bandeko
Soki nalobi okotomboka na yo bandeko. And if I talk, you will get angry, you will get very annoyed.
Olobaki krona esika yango Bati yo pembenyo Loba lisusu mama Kata nengo kataka Loba lisusu mama Toko kanie Naloba loba pambate mama
Yeah, naloba loba pambate. By now you know it means I do not just engage in empty talk. I do not talk for the sake of it.
Ozongeli ventilateur mama
Ozongeli ventilateur. You know what? You have gone back to the, you know, to the fan, you know, that can of course control climate. You know, that fan that goes round and round. That's a ventilator, huh?
Babotolio malili
Babotolio malili. They've taken away the air conditioner.
Olobaki krona esika yango Bati yo pembenyo Loba lisusu mama Kata nengo kataka Loba lisusu mama Toko kanie Naloba loba pambate mama
Naloba loba pambate. I do not just engage in empty talk.
Okomono pasi na bangungi mama
Okomono pasi na bangungi. You are going to feel the pain of mosquitoes. Mosquitoes are going to bite you.
Okomi beta mbata na nzoto
Okomi beta mbata na nzoto. You will be beating, you will be slapping yourself to kill mosquitoes.
Olobaki krona esika yango Bati yo pembenyo Loba lisusu mama Kata nengo kataka Loba lisusu mama Toko kanie Naloba loba pambate mama Babotoli yo video mama
Naloba loba pambate ba botolio video. I do not just talk for the sake of it. They've taken away the video. I think they've just taken away your power. That's what it means, in other words.
Ndenge nini okomita la lisusu
Ndenge nini okomita la lisusu. How are you going to view yourself from now onwards? How are you going to, you know, to look at yourself?
Olobaki krona esika yango Bati yo pembenyo Loba lisusu mama Kata nengo kataka loba lisusu mama tokokanie naloba loba pamba te mama lakisanga fungola mama
naloba loba pamba te lakisanga fungola. I do not just talk for the sake of it. Okay, show me the key.
Oyo zalaki kopepa
Oyo ozalaki kobepa. The key that you used to, to swing and brag and show us,
olobaki trona esika yango bati yo pembeni loba lisusu mama kata ndeko kataka loba lisusu mama tokokanie naloba loba pamba te mama yakatomelaka musuwe mama
naloba loba pamba te yakatomela primusu. I do not just talk. I do not just engage in idle talk. Come, let us drink primus. So primus is a beer brand in the two Congos. It's a very common alcohol beer brand. But of course, the fact that Franco is inviting him for a drink means that the man has come down now to the level where Franco can, share a table with him for a bottle. So that's actually why Franco is telling him to come, so that Yakatomela premise comes, so that we can have a drink together.
Soki nalobi okokangangai ndoki
Soki nalobi okokangangai ndoki. But if I talk, you will say that I'm a witch.
Olobaki trona esika yango bati yo pembeni loba lisusu mama kata ndeko kataka loba lisusu mama tokokanie naloba loba pamba te mama osongeli maya moto mama
naloba loba pamba te ozongeli mai ya moto. And I do not just talk for the sake of it. You have gone back to showering after you have boiled your water. No, this was too much. Franco was just a little bit too much on our guy.
Frigo na yo tango nyoso bapane.
Frigo na yo tango nyoso bapane. And all the time your fridge is punctured. Your fridge is malfunctioning. So now you are now you have to boil your water. You can no longer use your fridge.
Esika yango bati yo pembeni loba lisusu mama kata ndeko kataka loba lisusu mama tokokanie
loba lisusu mama tokokani. Can you now talk the way you used to talk? Can you now cut the way you used to cut? We are now the same. We are the same level, of course. And then the song gets into 7. Tailleur-Franco Makiadi. May his soul continue resting in very, very eternal peace. Or have you subscribed to my channel? Please do so. Thank you very much for watching.